Alright guys, so anyways, a little bit of an update from the Great Gravely haul. Out of the bunch, this looks like the 3 tractors that are not going to get fixed up, or at least not as a whole, I don't think. But what I may end up doing, and I'll tell you for reasons about this in a minute or later. You guys already know what's wrong with that one. You guys have seen a video on it. This tractor here has no serial number tag on it. Was originally froze up. I was able to get it going again. It's a 10 over piston in it. Doubt you guys will be able to see that. Oh, actually you guys can. It's a 10 over piston. Nice gas tank. Skinny tile, or skinny tile, yeah. Skinny style. Excuse my slur. Gas tank band on it. I want to say it's a maybe late 50s tractor. I want to say. It has the open style cutout hubs. Has a high pressure oil pump, which I just looked at. Was electric start at one time. Yeah, the tires are completely roasted on it. You can see the tube sticking out the side there. And this one over here does the same thing. But the engine seems good. Haven't attempted to get it started or anything. There was no carb or magneto on it when I got it, so I'm thinking it's going to end up being parts for these two. But in looking at it, this is probably an LI transmission. I know there's my tractor forum thread on how to check it technically, but it still has the bolt in it. I'm going to go with that. As far as I know, the forward and reverse clutches are good in it. The 1950, sorry about that. As you guys know, it ran well. It drove fine. I didn't show you guys it driving really on camera anyways, but anyway, it was a pretty decent tractor, but the block's cracked on it, you guys know. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking the block off of that transmission and putting it on this tractor is what I'm thinking about doing. And in doing that, it'll also give me another set of handlebars, which I can always use more handlebars and shift rods. And I'll tell you what I have in mind right now. But also, this is the second 53. It would be the same year as Big Blue. You guys remember that firing up? But if you look down inside of there, it looks kind of empty, don't it? Well, as I found out whenever I had the pinion shaft sticking in there and it looked like something was missing, there is no forward and reverse planetary in there. None whatsoever. What really tipped me off was the missing nuts on the shift rod here. And obviously the advanced casting has been primed, and not the rest of the transmission, so it's missing at least a forward and reverse clutch. And my thinking is, I'm hoping the high-low planetary is still on there, but I think it is. You know, it has the older style solid hubs on it. Decent set of tires. They're not great, but they hold air. You know. But you know what I might be better off doing? I was thinking about taking that tractor and putting it onto this tractor now, but boy, I don't know. Well, one way or the other, I'll monkey around with it. The magneto is messed up on this tractor. It sounds funny when you turn it over. I spent a while unsticking the valves and getting the engine moving on this one. And somebody has monkeyed with the handlebar on this one, obviously. Notice the bracket on the outside, not to the inside. What's this oil pressure gauge look like? Oh, you can't even see it in the oil pressure gauge. And I don't think you guys will be able to see this, but it looks like the oil pressure gauge in a little pointer thing is either stuck or broke off in there. I can't see inside of it, so I don't even think you can take those apart, can you? But yeah, it has a 30 over piston in it with the part number that I had showed on the Facebook forum. And I mean, it looks like it has decent compression. It has the old style, you know, spring valve covers. It has a newer paper air filter on it. It has a spin-on oil filter. Let's see, was it converted? No, it is still low pressure yet, and it is plumbed right. So it's low pressure. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these three, but oh, excuse me. For right now, I'm going to push them out of the way, and I started getting some more of those last 4 tractors in here. The 49 is in here with the messed up hood. You can still lightly see where the decal is at there, but the hood's so faded and rough on it. This 57, I did get it rolling over. The transmission is still stuck. I drug it the whole way over here. But the engine rolls over. I got the valves all freed up. The only thing I thought about doing was just filling it full of oil and letting it sit, because it seems like the clutches keep flash rusting in it. Or something's rusting together inside of it. And go over into the other tent garage here. Yeah, it's only about a 7-minute long video so far. Do some editing maybe. So, in here, see, we got a big scenery change. The 818 and the case are over here, and my snowmobile is in the other side right now, actually, which I didn't show you guys. But again, same story with both these tractors. I got the engines to roll over. I haven't taken the head off that one yet. But the engines roll over, but the transmissions are still locked up in them. I can't figure out why not, or why they are. This one here might have freed up. I don't remember. I'll try it in a little bit, but yeah, I did some reorganizing and got the 818 running whenever we had that snow, and drove it in over here and put my sled back in. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. It's just a short update. See, we're starting to get a few 30-inch decks accumulated in here. I think there's a left-hand deck in here. Yeah, that bottom one's a left-hand deck. Alright guys, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody later. What, Chooch? What's the matter? Oh, Chooch, come on. Did you have to do that? What? Say hello to the tubers, Chooch. Okay. So anyways, come on, Chooch, I'm trying to make a video. Yes, I know you want petted. So anyways, guys, I got those other 4 tractors over here that I haven't worked on yet. The 57 with the ID tag stamped in the fan housing. You guys know the Postal, it runs. I just stuck it over here because it rolled easy. This tractor here, there's definitely a problem with the forward and reverse planetary. If you try and put it into reverse, you actually can't turn the motor over, so that's the problem. It's stiff, but you can push it real slow. It's real stiff though. Chooch! Look at this. Chooch, what are you doing? Chooch! Alright, come on, jump back down. Chooch, what is your problem? And, this is the 56, I believe, here. 56? Yeah, this is the 56. Offhand, the problem with it is in the differential. I couldn't get it to roll at all, so what I ended up doing was as you can hear in the background and see, I ended up going to get the Yanmar and just picking it up and sitting it in here. I'll have to tear the differential out of it and see what's going on. It's got a different style hubcap on it too. You can see that. But I have the pinion shaft pulled out of the high-low planetary, and it still will not turn. So the only thing I'm wondering is if maybe the worm gear is rusted in place, or the bearings for it maybe. That's what I'm thinking. 49 here, the only one out of the bunch that actually seems to work correctly in the transmission department. And the other 57, which turns over, believe it or not, it actually has spark. I haven't done anything to it, but it also has the chronic stuck clutches and it won't roll thing. And yeah, and they all seem to have one flat tire, so I brought 3 over out of the bunch, and if I get working on them, I'll sling one on them. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Kind of a long day, and it'll kind of end up a long video. I don't know if you guys just saw that or not, but Chooch just jumped up here. Tornado, calm your sister. She's crazy. Chooch, are you crazy? Chooch! Chooch, are you crazy? I think you're crazy. You know this is going on YouTube, right? Or your cat friends will be watching it. Yeah? Alright guys. Again, I know it's been a long video. A little bit of what's going on over here in the tank garage. My snowmobile is over here in the corner where the 818 in the case was. It actually gives me a little bit more room, and I can sit on the snowmobile if I want to, if I want to use it as a chair instead of using an actual chair, right? And the 129 too. I have the radio and 2 lights over here right now, and a couple stashes of stuff. It's actually like 45 degrees out or something today. It's supposed to be the warmest day out of the week again. It's supposed to get cold tonight. Actually, they're saying chance of snow tomorrow into Monday, and today is Saturday. So alright guys, thanks for watching. I guess the video will end up being 10 minutes long or so, right? Tornado? Tornado? No? Not like your sister? Not a lot? Alright guys, have a good one. Nothing I won't do while the camera's on you, huh?